Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. This is JT O'Sullivan. Today, we got a bit of a unique one here. We're going to look and see exactly what Sammy Watkins is bringing to the table for the Chiefs. I know there's some off-the-field issues surrounding Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah, and the Hunt family, and really the Chiefs have set a precedent by just getting rid of people when they all of a sudden these issues surface off the field. So I heard an interview on the radio out here in San Diego talking about Sammy Watkins replacing Tyreek Hill, and I almost started laughing in the car. And so I wanted to go back, do a little deep dive, and see exactly what that kind of looked like from a different standpoint. This is 3 plays back-to-back. Sammy Watkins getting crushed by Gilmore now. Obviously, the Pats in January are a different animal, but this is 3 plays back-to-back-to-back where I think that he's kind of getting targeted and he's not winning. Now, granted, that's a really good corner playing at the peak of his game, but there's no way that Sammy Watkins can come in and be anything close to what Tyreek Hill brings to this offense. And so we're going to break it down, talk about the nuance, the details. You'll really be able to see the contrast when we get into the all-22. But these off-the-field issues surrounding the Chiefs have got to be troubling to the Chiefs kingdom because these type of guys are just not replaceable. I know Patrick Mahomes is a dynamic dude on many levels, but still, at some point, you need guys to throw to, and these off-the-field issues are really starting to combine and starting to roll together and really starting to muddle what could be a really special run here for that organization. So this will be a good opportunity for us to dive into it. It's 3 plays, back-to-back-to-back-to-back, really focusing in on Sammy Watkins, seeing what Tyreek Hill brings to the table too. We'll be able to break it all down, see where we end up at the end of this thing. Let's dive into it. Welcome to the QB School. All right, here we go. Second series of the AFC Championship game. Pretty sure it's the second series. Little 3-by-1, first down, motion to it. I think they're trying to get Kelsey on the corner here, but the way that they were playing Hill just left this so open that they had to take a shot. Sammy Watkins here, but we'll be able to watch Watkins getting jammed by Gilmore. Not a lot of separation, not a lot of wind going on right there, but we'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about by the difference between Tyreek Hill. Look at him, he's 20 yards down the line of scrimmage. Sammy Watkins is getting jammed at 5 yards. So concept-wise, exactly what's going on here. Let's break it down here real quick. So here's Watkins. He's going to be coming across in what I think should be a post kind of clear. On the outside, it's another post kind of clear. And then they're trying to bring Kelsey across in motion and run this, what I used to call a McNabb post for Andy Reid, where they just come out, boot away or a little play action away and throw that corner right out there to the tight end. But what ends up happening is on this post, they're so locked into Hill, defensive-wise, they're doing a double team right here, running with these guys. And so it really leaves Watkins on a huge one-on-one with all this field back here. And so when he ends up getting jammed by Gilmore, does a great job engaging him, it really knocks him off his route and causes Kelsey to then kind of muddle in and covers him up with that adjustment to what's going on with Watkins, can't get off the ball. And so that really distorts the coverage. But regardless, you still got a really good NFL receiver running to a lot of space, which should be a great opportunity for a big play. Patrick Mahomes doing what he does, seeing it. This is definitely not what this play is drawn up for, but he sees it and is able to get it to him. You can see his feet, the way that Mahomes' feet are lined up. He's thinking, I'm going to throw this to the corner. At the top of his drop, you see he's aligned, and this is just great quarterbacking. He's aligned to throw this thing to the corner, coming out right here. Okay, they do it all the time. The guy they flake to right here, just a little high-low. Really easy concept. It ends up getting muddled. He's able to see it with the vision. Nobody in the middle of the field. Let that other post come out here and give him a chance down the field. What he does it great. They just don't connect. But Sammy Watkins is not open. Now, granted, sure, you can make the argument he's getting held. He's getting bumped around. But that's what good defenses do. Again, we'll be able to see Kelsey coming in motion. Watch Mahomes at the top of his drop. He's lined up, ready to throw that corner. Looking over there, still kind of peeking to his right, being able to see it. Almost looks like he's doing another one of those no looks a little bit. 1, 2, 3. He's lined up to throw that corner. You see Kelsey getting hit off his route here, coming across. See it right there. Both these guys, they're muddled up here, okay? So Watkins is in front. Watkins is in front right here. He's the one coming across, and then Kelsey's behind him. This little helmet coming out and running the post. Okay, so feet lined up perfectly, but then all this space that he sees that Watkins can't take advantage of. So that's first down. Good shot. You got to take a shot down the field. Yeah, he's getting held a little, but still, you got to run through it. You got to compete. You got to go make an attempt. All those things. AFC Championship game. Now, This is a totally different animal. Now, Tyreek Hill isn't even in the game. The Patriots can't get aligned here. This is a 4-by-1, pretty unique formation, especially when the ball's in the middle of the field, not on a hash. Okay, this is the start of a series, so the ball's in the middle of the field. So again, they're misaligned defensively. It's a huge one-on-one up top. I'll let it play out first. Huge one-on-one up top. Slant. Not winning. Not even close to winning. Okay, little jam, all sorts of stutter steps, never threatens him vertically, doesn't create any separation, doesn't compete, and go get that thing. Okay, concept-wise, defensive-wise. So they looks like they're anticipating this being one of these guys being Tyreek Hill. Okay, he just ran that huge clear route. The last play, he's not even in the game right here. So we got a huge one-on-one opportunity. It doesn't get bigger than this for Sammy Watkins out here. Okay, he's able to do whatever he wants. Right here, they have a slant. Perfect. Slant, you got to run this thing like it's a vertical. Push him up the field and win underneath. You can't pitter-patter, 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 flop in there and let Gilmore just eat you up, engage, 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 and make this a really tight throw. You hit this in stride, and there's nobody back there, okay? It's punt return left, okay? See exactly how it works right here, but a great, now concept-wise, matchup-wise, that's what you want. As a quarterback, you can't ask for more than that. One-on-one, that's a drill. This is one-on-one a drill. Now, you're not threatening anybody by taking 10 steps, 10 steps here. Let me see. 1, false step, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 steps to get in to a contested slant. It's not going to work. So, again, and now clap it up, buddy. It's not going to work. Okay, concept-wise, how you're teaching it, the technique element of it, the explosiveness that Hill would bring to it. If Hill, for some reason, isn't in this offense, Sammy Watkins is not looking like he's got the capacity to be the replacement. I don't think people really think that, but listening to people talk about it on the radio and what's going down off the field, it's concerning, and it should be concerning. And here's the last one, third down. Now, this is first down, second down. Here's third down. Same concept. Sammy Watkins at the number 2 in the slot, right on top on the 22-yard line. Coming across, trying to run it in. Gilmore again kind of gives him a little hold, hook arm. Again, where the ball could go here, you could make an argument that it should go to Kelsey, but it looks like he's waiting for that in to come across. Again, double teaming what I'm assuming is Hill on the outside, but just look at the speed difference. Okay, Hill's already at 5 yards. He's at 10 yards. He's blowing by everyone else. There's not anywhere close to that level of explosiveness. So when I hear that they signed him to replace him, you know, that's a tough sell. It's more signed to try to complement, take some pressure off, and it just didn't happen in this game. And so one more time, concept-wise, you see him. He's got the leverage. Gets a little raked there, a little held, a little arm bar, whatever you want to call it. But this is a big-time sack. 3rd and 10, sack. So again, concept-wise, we're all on the same page. We're talking about Sammy Watkins right here. He's got an in. He ends up getting held a little, but he's running on the inside, arm bar right there. Now, you could make the argument because this looks like cover 1, which basically a double team, so 0 out here essentially, because these two guys are both going to Hill, that you need Kelsey to win here across the field. And he probably should win. He ends up getting jammed too, so you got no winner here. You got a chance to get a winner here, but again, pressure, I think it's Van Noy up the middle, does a nice job defeating the block, running a little stunt. I think they run a little pirate stunt. But again, Sammy Watkins not getting it done here. 3 plays in a row, huge game. The film doesn't lie. You got to create space. You got to win down the field. It's not happening. Patriots do a great job always as an organization, as a kind of a philosophical approach to putting pressure on the quarterback up the middle. Right here, a little pirate, little game stunt. You see 53, he's going to wrap around, take advantage of the right guard, not getting off, create all sorts of trouble. I'm not going to get into the nuance of the pass protection, but you see Kelsey coming across here. You got a shallow coming across too. Right here, he's engaged, but there's already pressure on him. Mahomes can already see this color flashing in front of him. So all sorts of bad. You know, it's got to be troubling in Chiefs Kingdom right now with all this off-the-field issues, chance to lose another big-time guy. Not saying that they will do the same thing that they did to Hunt, but there's an opportunity. The precedent's set for what the Chiefs tolerate on and off the field. And so it's got to be a little discomforting for all the Chiefs fans. So let me know what you think about the video. Please give the channel a subscription if you haven't already. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.